Good morning everyone. Welcome to our TLE class, Quarter 1, Week 6. Today we're going to create presentations with a master slide and motion paths. Now for our short review. 1. What have you learned using word processing software? 2. Were these learnings helpful to you? 3. Do you think you can also apply them using presentation software? Now let me ask you some questions. What can you say with the presentation carrying a good design? And what about this poorly designed presentation? What could be done to improve the presentation? And are you familiar with the basic rules in creating a presentation? Using presentation software is an effective way of sharing information while also keeping the audience hooked and helping them remember what was told to them. A good presentation design is crucial in making your audience engaged in your presentation. Creating an engaging PowerPoint presentation requires following certain rules. In this lesson, we will explore the key principles to help you create presentations that will capture the audience's attention. So here are the rules in creating presentations. Number 1. One idea in one slide. This allows the audience to focus on a concept on each slide, thus making it easier for them to comprehend and remember. 2. Follow the 5 rules. The 5/5 rule is a simple guide to keep things short. Observe 5 words per line, no more than 5 lines per slide, and of having 5 slides in a row with lots of text. This rule helps keep your audience engaged and paying attention. 3. Avoiding slide overload. Limit your elements to 6 or fewer on each slide. This keeps things focused. Also, use short text, add some space, white space, and include images or graphics smartly. 4. Mastering slide design. A clear and meaningful heading is a must. It helps your audience understand what is coming up. Make sure your heading is a short and clear summary of your entire presentation. 5. Effective slide design. Use colors that stand out, keep backgrounds simple, and use big fonts. As much as possible, do not use italics, underlining, or all caps because they might take away the audience's focus from your main message. 6. Appropriate animation. Avoid using too many animations. Research shows that an audience does not like too many movements. Small, simple animations can help highlight key points and make your audience remember things better. Using too many might distract the audience and make your presentation less effective. 7. Utilize visual presentations. Use images and graphs to add interest and engagement to your presentation, but make sure to observe balance. Avoid complex graphics that may distract your audience. When you decide to use a graph or chart, make sure to explain what it shows so everyone understands the information you are sharing. You might have noticed that some slides have background and other elements that cannot be changed and cannot be deleted when in the normal view. What might be the reason why? This is because the slides have built-in layouts, designs and background graphics embedded using the master slide. If you want to edit or change the layout, design and background of all your slides, you need to edit the master slide. The master slide is designed to achieve consistency and professional-looking presentation. In PowerPoint presentation, you could use Slide Master View to modify all the slides and the slide layouts of your presentation. You can also modify the layout of the individual slides. Here are some of the most common uses of the Slide Master View. 1. Modify backgrounds. It customizes the background for all of your slides at the same time. When you adjust one of the layouts in the Slide Master View, all of the slides with that layout will change. 2. Rearrange placeholders. If you accidentally rearranged the placeholders on each slide, you can save time by rearranging them using the Slide Master View. 3. Customize text formatting. You could also use the Slide Master View to change the text color on all slides at once. 4. Create unique slide layouts. You could use Slide Master View to create your own unique layouts. Custom layouts can include your own background graphics and placeholders. In customizing slide layouts, 1. Click the View tab from the ribbon. In the Master Views group, click Slide Master View. 2. Locate and select the desired layout in the left navigation pane. You can hover the mouse over each layout to see which slides are currently using that layout in the presentation. 3. In some layouts, the background graphics may be hidden. To show the graphics, uncheck the box next to Hide Background Graphics found in the Background group of the Slide Master tab from the ribbon. 4. Add, move, or delete any objects as desired. 5. If you want to change the arrangement of the placeholders, you can move, resize, or delete any of them. 6. When you're finished, click the Close Master View command on the Slide Master tab. 7. All slides using the layout will be updated. To create new slide layouts, 1. Click the View tab from the ribbon. In the Master Views group, click Slide Master View. 2. Click the Insert Layout command. The new slide layout will appear. 3. The layout will include title and footer placeholders by default. Click the title and footers boxes in the Master Layout group to toggle these placeholders on and off. 4. You can now add background graphics, shapes, and pictures to the slide layout. You can also move, adjust, and delete the existing placeholders. 5. To add new placeholders, click the down arrow of the Insert Placeholder command, then select the desired placeholder type. 6. Click and drag to draw the placeholder on the slide. Now for our guided practice. 1. Open the presentation file that the teacher gave you. 2. On the Slide Master, change the background style. Choose a background from any of the styles shown. 3. From the navigation pane, click Title Slide Layout. Try to change the location of the placeholders. Try to change the font and font colors. 4. Apply the rules in creating the presentation in order to have a good match of background and element colors. 5. Click the Title Content Layout. Try to make changes to placeholders, font and font colors. Try to add also other elements like shapes. 6. Apply the 7 rules in customizing the layout of your master slide. 7. Insert a new slide layout. Try to add background graphics. 8. Add also shapes and pictures to the slide layout by clicking Insert Placeholder. 9. Move, adjust, and delete, if necessary, the existing placeholders. 10. Show your output to your teacher. 11. Click Close Master View and save the presentation. Put practice as the file name. Now, let's move forward with adding the motion path to our presentation. But first, let me ask you a question. Have you seen a moving object in a presentation that follows a certain path or route? This technique of customizing the animation of an object is called motion path. Animations in Microsoft PowerPoint come in a variety of forms. Effects can be applied to shapes, pictures, and text. However, if you want to create your own, you can select a motion path animation to move your object wherever you like. PowerPoint's motion path animations allow you to add zigzag, loop, spiral, or swoosh effects to your objects. You can adjust the points to establish the precise path you want your object to go once you have chosen the motion path you want to utilize. Now for our guided practice. 1. Open the Practice presentation file. 2. Click an object that you want to animate. 3. On the Animations tab from the ribbon, click Add Animation. 4. Scroll down to Motion Paths, and pick one from the list. 6. Draw the path in the slide. To stop drawing a custom path, press Escape. 7. If you do not like any of the motion paths in the list, click More Motion Paths. 8. Click an animation to see a preview of how the object will move on your slide. 9. Select the motion path you want, then click OK. 10. You should see the movement on the object in your slide. 11. Try to change the direction, sequence, origin and path. 12. Click Effect Options from the Animations tab and choose from given lists. 13. You should see the effect on the object you have selected. 14. In case you want to remove an animation, on the slide, click the motion path, dotted line with arrow, and then press Delete. 15. Save the changes you have made to your practice presentation. Now let's dive in and explore Animation Pane. The Animation Pane is an essential part of the Animations tab. This command enables you to control and view every effect on the active slide. The Animation Pane allows you to easily edit and rearrange effects, which is very helpful if you have multiple effects. It also allows you to have an easy and quick preview of the animation effects that you have selected. The Effects Start option and timing can also be set using the animation pane. For our guided practice, open the practice presentation file and perform the following steps. To open the animation pane, 1. From the Animations tab, click the Animation pane command. So let us find the presentation icon. So here it is. Let us click this. Click Open and click on my Mac. Let's find the presentation practice the teacher gave us, so click this. And click Open. Once it open, go to the ribbon and click Animation tab. The animation pane will open on the right side of the window. It shows all of the effects for the current slide following the order in which they will appear. To reorder the effects from the animation pane, 1. On the animation pane, click and drag an effect up or down. 2. You may also use the up and down arrow from the animation pane. 3. Simply select the object with effect and click the up or down arrow. To preview effects from the animation pane, on the animation pane, click the Play or Play All button. And the effects for the current slide will play. To change an Effects Start option, 1. From the animation pane, select Start. A drop-down arrow will appear next to the effect. 2. Click the drop-down arrow and select one of the 3 start options. So here are the effects. Let us choose the Start on click on these effects and see what happens. Start on click will start the effect when the mouse is clicked. Then click on the keyboard the F5 to preview the effect of the presentation. As you can see, the effect will execute as my mouse is being clicked. Then, let's try this Start with Previous option. So let us try to change the effect on Start with Previous. Start with Previous will start the effect at the same time as the previous effect, then click F5. Then let's try the Start after Previous option. Change all the Effects Start option on the effects on the animation pane. Then click F5. And Start after Previous will start the effect when the previous effect ends. Now to open the Effect Options dialog box, 1. From the animation pane, select an effect. A drop-down arrow will appear next to the effect. 2. Click the drop-down arrow, then select Effect Options. 3. The Effect Options dialog box will appear. Click the drop-down menus and select the desired settings and enhancements. 4. You can add a sound to the animation, add an effect after the animation is over, or animate text in a different sequence. As you can see, I put sounds in every effects in the animation pane, and there are options when you can have smooth start, smooth end, bounce end or bounce start as the sound effects. Click F5 and then boom. Now to change the effect timing, 1. From the Effect Options dialog box, select the Timing tab. 2. From here, you can add a delay before the effect starts, change the duration of the effect. You can select your preferred duration you wanted to delay the timing once it is clicked. And control whether the effect repeats. You can repeat twice, or thrice and so on. And you can tick rewind when done playing. And there is also the trigger option here. In the drop-down menu, you can tick the as part of click sequence, then there appears in the animation pane the trigger. There is also the text animation option. In the drop-down menu you can select the animation text. You can select text animation as all at once, by word, or by letter. Then there's group text. And there you have it. You can customize the text animation all you want in this presentation. That's it for today. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you discovered something new. And see you in my next video.